Something funny? I was in the dining room and I came out and Elena hid in the glass cupboard. She hid in there. Elena fit in the glass cupboard. Her little whiteness just went in right in there. And I went to open it and she was like, "Ah, no one should be able to fit in there. I don't know how she got in." It was ridiculous.
Well, my favorite thing about Lenape is the teachers. For one, they push you really hard and make you want to succeed in life. And I like the shops because they're hands-on and you don't just sit around like in a boring classroom all day.
My favorite thing about Lenape is that I'm happy here. A lot of my friends are here and I like my shop and everything. I like the classes. It's better than my home school.
My favorite thing about Lenape is that they prepare us for the real world, also for college, and they don't treat us like children here.
My favorite thing about Lenape is how friendly everyone is here, even in lunch and all my classes.
My favorite thing about Lenape would be that we get treated like adults and the teachers are a lot nicer to us.
My favorite thing about shop is being able to do what I do best and do what I love to do. Being able to work all day and not have any interruptions.
My favorite thing about shop is probably the people. We're all just kind of like one big family.
All right, the best thing about CAD. We built a catapult.
Okay, my favorite thing about Allied Health is going on clinical.
And my favorite thing is now that we're certified nursing assistants, we can get a job out in the health field.
My favorite memory from culinary was playing practical jokes on our custodians, Ed and Curtis. We put fake bugs in their food and they freaked out.
My favorite memory from Lenape would definitely be my senior prom.
My favorite memory from Lenape would definitely have to be Powder Puff.
My favorite memory at Lenape is whenever Abby Elkins sat in a gusher.
I was a star in the production of Macbeth and Babel for Mrs. Jack's honors English class, and I also kind of just pulled off a ninja and snuck past all the teachers during Fall Fest to get back to EDT.
My favorite memory at Lenape Tech is when Dustin decided that he was going to practice his rugby moves and tackle me in the hallway. My favorite memory from Lenape Tech would be in the library when Brenna Conaway decided that she was going to tackle a bee and she didn't stop until it was dead and in the carpet.
My favorite memory from Lenape was when I was in 11th grade, and towards the end of the year we had a guest speaker come in, and he was flambeing steak medallions over the island in the middle of the shop, and there's a heat sensor above it in case heat gets that far out in the kitchen. That set off the fire alarm system. and the whole school had to be evacuated. No one knew about it. It was the middle of the day, middle of classes, and it wasn't pre-scheduled so the teachers knew, and everyone was like, oh my god, there's a fire. And everyone had to leave, and it was our shop that caused it.
I'm gonna miss my friends the most.
My friends. My friends.
I'm going to miss the sandwich wraps at lunch.
I'm going to miss all my friends and all of the carpentry shop shenanigans.
What I'm going to miss most about Lenape is all the fun memories with my friends.
What are you going to miss most, Josh?
Well, I'm probably gonna miss some of the teachers, like Mr. Linko, Mrs. Purvis.
What we're gonna miss most about Lenape is probably
spending every period in Miss D'Angelo's room.
I'm really proud that I get to serve the student body, and I was also proud that I got to give a speech to the entire student body myself, and actually won. So.
I'm most proud of this recent project I built, which is a 80 Monte Carlo. It's a replica of Mr. Wheeler's.
I am most proud of helping the poor little puppies down at Orphans of the Storm.
My proudest moments at Lenape Tech have been passing my 3G certification test and doing a 3-foot fillet weld with 70-18.
My biggest accomplishments was getting into NHS. I was really excited about that.
Something I'm proud of would be all of the videos I've made for shop and people outside of the school, and definitely completing the yearbook on time.
I'm most proud of surviving cosmetology.
Something I'm proud of that I've done here at Lenape would be everything that I've done for the senior ADT class, and also winning the poster contests for the Liquor Control Board.
After I graduate from Lenape, I plan on going to the Navy for an administrative apprenticeship.
My plans are to go to Penn State for psychology or forestry.
My plans for after high school is to go to Clarion and party. Just kidding, Mom. I'm going to Clarion to be a radiologist.
Alright, my plans are going to Penn State right here, and then I get a job.
And I'm going to BC to major in pre-nursing.
My plans for after Lenape are to attend the Art Institute of Pittsburgh to get my bachelor's degree in photography.
Where I see myself in 10 years is being a proud member of the United States Army protecting our proud country.
In 10 years, I see myself working at ESPN.
In 10 years, I think I will be in the nursing field and starting my family.
In 10 years, I will be hoping to be a nurse anesthetist and start my family.
In 10 years, I plan on being a nurse anesthetist, married, and maybe a couple of kids.
In 10 years, I plan to be a gastroenterologist and starting a family.
In 10 years, I see myself being a registered nurse at a hospital around the Pittsburgh area and having a huge house and an awesome car.
Heather Cook.
Amanda Gorgas.
James Henry.
Kayla Vukovic.
Maddie Kerr.
Rachel Fiola.
Kyle Hilliard.
Sean Lee.
Haley Stollenwerk.
Brittany Powers.
Sean Brown.
Alyssa Zumka.
Crystal McKendrick.
Cody McCullough.
Tyler Wilson.
Michael Asher.
Matthew McDonald.
Ian Bain.
Dylan Mullard.
Johnny Lash.
Dustin Theodosio.
Alice Walden.
Brian Palmer.
Sarah McFadden.
Kayla McCutcheon.
Laura Rarick.
Elena Kreitzer.
Bethany Fleming.
Zachary Lux.
Phyllis Hankey.
Tanner Brocious.
Shannon Peters.
Taylor Kaplan.
Andrew Herron.
Kelsey Ekman. Victoria Black.
Taylor Pavetta.
Haley Flieger.
Josh Johns.
Joe Scumma. AJ Thompson.
Sean Fichtelin.
Kenley Reed. Marissa Spino.
Ruthie Chamarkey.
Zachary Foreman. Tyler Chrisman.
Jordan Klingersmith. Damon Matthews.
Kelsey Geyser.
Kevin Shea.
Hannah McMunn.
Andrew Hall.
Vanessa Deemer.
Sean Melia.
Brittany Lewis.
Kyle Cook.
Brianna Martin.
Adam Robinson.
Dylan Sanders.
Amanda Robbins.
Nick Kester.
Zach Zima.
Brenna Conaway.
Heidi Corey.
John Theodosia.
Crystal Warren.
AJ Stewart. Chaz Hawes.
Sam Simon.
The Myers.
Bob Long.
Paige Wood. Samantha Harmon.
Darian Reed.
Ryan Crosby.
Alan John.
Kylie Richards.
Kevin Smith.
Dustin Slagle.
Lauren Merritt. Melissa Millard.
Brad Myers.
Molly Cave. Tiffany Griffin.
Jenna Zanotti.
David Smeltzer.
Jacob Hassa.
Joanna One.
Kelly McLaughlin.
Cannon Bowershog.
Mike Sawinski.
Evan Rosenberger. Josh Guthrie. Benjamin Dinsmore.
Laura Klingensmith.
Travis Shoup.
Mike Testu.
Joe Hill.
Cassie Smale.
Josh Long.
Brandon Scomo.
Amber Stewart.
Slicker.
Josh Wallenbach.
Candace Thousand.
Rebecca Palmer. Ashton Patterson.
Evan Wakis. Dylan Stitt. Sean Kittle.
Kayla Taylor.
Elijah Hausler.
Colby Relish.
Tiffany Fox. Brianna Toop.
Kayla Stevens.
Krista Gahn.
David Gorgas.
Derek Warren.
Jonathan McIntyre.
Tyler Hayes.
Whitley Geyser. Lindsay Johns.
Trina Fassett.
Chrissy Skukelek. Ariel Severino.
Brittany Funkhauser.
Lee Ann Updegraff.
Chris Walker.
Elizabeth Ishii.
Ken Byrne.
Erin Betancourt. Jennifer Abrahama.
Dylan Kostolinski.
Douglas Grates. Corey Miller.
Jacqueline Sunderland.
Russell McIntosh.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. When we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're all on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared.